Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we have another update for Season 3 of Harley Quinn. Now, for many of us, when DC Universe dropped, probably the biggest surprise that came out of that streaming service was the Harley Quinn animated series. Now, after 2 seasons, it found a new home on HBO Max, and many of us have been highly anticipating the upcoming season and on bated breath for every detail. Now, we've gotten some teases in the form of a couple of pieces of art for the upcoming season, but now one of the show's co-executive producers, Jennifer Cole, shared some really interesting details about the upcoming season, and I figured we could probably talk about them a little bit. Now, the first thing that she revealed was that Harley and Poison Ivy are on what she is calling their Eat, Kill, Bang tour, which basically amounts to a glorified yet exciting honeymoon for the two characters. Actually, that first photo that we saw of them sitting on the beach is part of that tour, and I actually think this vacation will be the origin of many of the stories that are being told, at least in the first half of the season. Now, there were 2 big reveals from the DC Universe that are going to be part of the upcoming season. The first one will be the Court of Owls. And seeing as this show was set in Gotham City before, this isn't really much of a surprise, but is a cool addition. She did stack up quite the body count last year, and we're missing a couple of villains, so to add the court this season will be pretty cool. The co-executive also points out that will bring some, quote, crazy parties to this season, so I can't really wait to see what's going on there, because some of the party scenes, especially involving Bane, because those were some of the best parts of the earlier seasons. Now, the other big ad is a major DC character coming into the 3rd season, and with Poison Ivy such a big part of the show, it totally makes sense. That would be Swamp Thing. Now, it's unclear right now how big of a part Swamp Thing will play, but the co-executive producer has confirmed he will indeed be part of the upcoming season, and that's a pretty exciting thing considering how many fans love the character and are still awaiting something positive on the Swamp Thing front ever since the show got cancelled after only 1 season. They also revealed there will be a couple other little cool references, one of them being to Batman the Animated Series. That show is pretty famous for its iconic thunder scene with Batman standing on the roof and lightning strikes behind him. And apparently we're going to get a version of that, but with Harley as Robin, so that could be pretty cool. They also tease this 3rd season will have, and I quote, twists and turns, which will take the audience to places and show things you don't see anywhere else. Considering some of the things we saw in Season 1 and Season 2, and how much of a departure the whole series is from the sort of standard comic book animated series, I really can't wait to find out what that means. Now, Harley Quinn is set to hit HBO Max at some point this summer. We still don't have an official release date. We're also getting that spin-off show, Noonan's, which will involve the dive bar being run by Kite Man and will feature a lot of baddies such as Bane and Lex Luthor, so that has me almost as excited as Harley Quinn Season 3. Obviously, if we get any more news about the upcoming season, we're going to bring it to you right away. This is going to be a show we cover every week, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to get in on every detail. But until then, what do you guys think? How do you feel about all of these new characters joining Season 3 of Harley Quinn? And where would you like to see Harley and Ivy go on their Eat, Kill, Bang tour? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.